as you last spring you were playing a lot of safety. This spring it looks like you're lined up specifically at linebacker. Just how nice is it to go into? Oh,
Did you say linebacker?
sorry, not linebacker. Cornerback. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Just breaking news. Just how nice is it to come into a familiar position in this spring and look to compete to start?
I mean, this is my second season in the same defense. It's kind of fun. Knowing the calls and knowing what to do, and be able to just move around and show my versatility. Just be able to go to safety and corner. So, yeah, this spring has been fun. A lot more detail and discipline coming out of me.
There's been a lot of talk about year one in Tosh's defense, year two, and the improvement that you guys can see on the field. Just have you felt that, and have you seen the secondary kind of get that in?
Yes, it's a lot of growth in our defense. It's a lot of more talent in our defense as well. We got a lot of guys moving around, a lot of guys able to play more than one position. So no matter, like, if something happens to someone on the team, we always have the next guy to step up, things like that. But yeah, second year in his defense, we got a lot of guys that can coach the defense now. A lot of vets and stuff on the team. A lot of guys just do that and help the transfers and the newcomers.
So you are exclusively at corner now. There's no more work at safety whatsoever.
I do both. I do a ton of both. I get equal amount of reps at both corner and safety.
You guys talk about wanting to play faster when you know things better. Do you find yourself just thinking faster, playing faster?
Yeah, just like back. So I was saying, it's my second year in Coach Tosh defense, so I'm able to just know the things and know how to just talk. And my thing is something I'm working on and something I'm becoming better at is knowing the call and knowing why we calling this call and what to expect out of it. So that allows me to play fast.
What have you seen from other guys in the quarterback room like Dante and the two
corner room?
two Jalils?
Yeah, they're growing. They taking bigger steps and bigger roles now in the defense. This is their second year in the same defense as well. So we all know the defense. We also is coaching each other. Like, I'm getting coached by the young guys as well, and I'm doing the same thing. Just having that in the room and where everybody feel comfortable in coaching each other. We grow a lot.
A guy like Kyrie, who's coming into his first season in Tosh's defense, just how have you tried to help him, and what have you seen from him on the field?
He came from Alabama, a similar type of defense. So it's all with him is the different names of the calls and stuff like that, and just knowing the different tweaks that we have into the defense and stuff like that as well.
What's splitting the cornerback and safety reps? So you feel like you would rather focus on one, or are you good with doing both of them?
I'm good with doing both because it allows me to show what I can do, and I can go into the league as a corner or as a safety, and I just have that. I have that open up to whatever the scouts are looking at.
What are you looking to improve upon the most during spring? You guys have, I think, 8 practices left this spring. What are you looking to improve upon?
Things I'm looking at, just being more of a leader, a lot of vocals, and I'm doing a good job just communicating with the guys and building the newcomers' trust and stuff like that. But something I'm really looking for is just being an alpha on the defense, just taking over. This is my second year. I'm confident. I know what I'm doing, so it's it's the time to step up and push the younger guys to do the same thing and just have everybody on the team dog and hungry.
You mentioned that confidence. Just how important is that for you personally after having a year starting under your belt?
It allows me to play fast, and it allowed me just to trust my preparation and my technique.
Was there a point last year where it kind of felt like everything started to click, like the light bulb kind of came on? Or before last year even?
Yeah, definitely. My freshman year, my sophomore year, the first 2 games I played, I started against Ohio State and Fresno State and Ohio State, and that's my first time starting. That's my just able to show what I can do. So yeah, it was kind of yeah. But as long as the season continued, I started to develop the confidence, but it wasn't where I am now and how I feel now.
We've heard a lot about Trayshawn Holden's just physicality since he got here. What have those matchups been like for you?
We always sharpening each other. I sharpen his too. He sharpen mine. He's a receiver. I haven't went against yet. I'm saying he shows me different things that I have seen before. So it's something that I can work on and stuff like that. And same as him. So because he haven't necessarily just went against me, and I do different things, and I tend to switch it up on him. So we out there sharpening each other iron.
Along similar lines, we talked a lot about the defense, just new new offensive coordinator, Will Stein. Just what does the offense look like through a couple practices, and how are the wide receivers doing?
They're doing good. Actually, it's crazy because he do things like we get different types of routes. You know, it break out tendencies and things that happen and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to just like play against the receivers now because they're doing different things that they was doing previous year. And he's giving the ball to his best players, which is a good thing.
Is there some similarities to what it was last season?
Yes. You know, you don't want to necessarily like change it too crazy for the offense because it's gonna be a lot of things to learn. I mean, like he have his own calls, but you know what I'm saying, it's like something that is we brought in a guy who can help the team and help us grow. So we didn't want to do nothing crazy and like guys will understand and whatnot.
What have your impressions of Jordan Burch been since he got here? Just watching him go to work.
That's my dog right there. I just found out yesterday he's 21 years old, and I'm like, bro, you've been 21 when you came out the womb. Like, he's a big guy, he's fast, explosive. He reminded me of Kayvon when we on the field. He reminded me of Kayvon.
In what sense? Like what reminds you of Kayvon?
Just Kayvon's very explosive. He's quick, and Jordan can do that as well.
He was talking about his bag, just kind of all the moves that Jordan has. Is it? I don't know if anybody's gonna be similar to Kayvon, but is it similar to Kayvon?
Well, I'm just comparing him to Kayvon, but they totally their own person and player, and they have their own things that they can do. But yeah, I just he's a big guy. He's strong, fast, and explosive, and that's something that Kayvon has as well.
Trikweze, I don't know if we asked you this last year, but we kind of were taking polls of who was the best 5 basketball players on the team. Who do you think? Started early this year.
I hoop with Kyrie in the winter. He's a nice guy. He can shoot. He can drive, dribble, do those things. I will put him on my team. I would put.
Are you on this team or are you the coach?
I'm on this team.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on this team. Like I'm a facilitator. You know, I can score. I can score whenever I want. But like I'm the guy. Like I like have the ball in my hand and get the ball to the guys that can actually like shoot and stuff like that. Yeah. I have a good IQ. I have vision, and I feel like magic, you know.
So it's you and Kyrie.
Me, Kyrie.
We had a lot of Ferg last year.
Yeah, Ferg. Yeah. Let's see. That's 3. That's 4 of us. Wait, that's 3 of us. I need 2 more people. I need a guard. I like Bo. Bo's like a shooting guard. He a set shooter. Don't let him dribble. Who else? I need 1 more. Who do y'all think can hoop?
I mean, Pat was pretty good in high school.
Who?
Was he Pat Herbert?
Herbert?
Yeah.
I don't. No.
We won't tell Pat.
I need somebody.
I think Dan picked Sala for a center last year, but now Sala's gone. So.
Actually, I haven't seen Mateo play basketball, but today I seen him play another position, and he can move. Like I knew that about pass rushing, but like he got hips and stuff like that, so it's surprising. So I would love to have him as my Joey B or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.